find it hard to make videos because it feels like you're not talking to a real person, you know? I had a friend, she was my English teacher, who was also a friend, said that in order to write a good story, think about the person you're writing for. Maybe it's your mom, your dad, maybe it's the aunt that gave you your first book. I think that's really important, maybe with videos, to imagine someone you're making a video for. And I think about Hank Green and John Green from Vlogbrothers. They say, "Hey brother," they say, "Hi Hank, hi John," and they start their video like this. And I don't have a brother, so I guess the most important person to me are my parents, my mom and dad, and my sister. Love them to bits. They're the best. But a lot of the time I do really deep talking to my dad. Um, so every one of these videos I'm going to be talking to my dad. And that means you guys in the comments, you guys watching the video, you're technically my dad. So I'm just visioning my dad. Um, okay, here goes. So dad, yeah, I'm living on my own now. And I'm living with my cat, actually. No, I'm not living on my own. Living with my cat, Jinx. She's so cute. She's in the window right there, and she's just enjoying it, enjoying the nap. But I'm living by myself in the sense that I guess I don't have many friends. I always struggle to make friends because like, I'm not being myself. You know, I'm always putting on a role, whether it's the big guy, rugby guy, because I'm big and have broad shoulders, when I really don't feel like that. I feel like someone else deep down inside. Someone quieter, softer, more introspective. Dad, we've had difficult conversations, you and me, and I wish that you wouldn't be so afraid of what I'm doing, the steps that I've made. I started HRT. Now it's 6 months in, and I'm choosing this way. Grown my hair out. Still feel like I'm kind of halfway in between. So Dad, don't be afraid, because I'm gonna be happy. And I know you tell me, like, are you really gonna be happy? How do you know for sure? How do you know what you're doing to yourself and your body, to your life, isn't permanent, and that one day I'll have to come and fix it? And then it would be very difficult to do that. My dad's a fixer. He fixes everything. He always has a solution for everything. He did physics and maths in university, and he sat at the table with the hardest questions, and he never gave up, even if he went over hours and hours and hours. 3 a.m., there would be that moment, eureka, and he got the answer. So in my life, in my family's life especially, he's always been calm, patient, and someone who found the answer. But this is difficult because he doesn't have an answer for this, and he doesn't know a whole lot about this, and I'm choosing something that he wouldn't do to himself. So it's hard because my mom, my dad, they're both worried. Dad, you're worried, but I don't want you to be worried for me.